Hey guys, it's Alex on the block. So today, I had an idea. So this idea involves my favorite booktubers, my pile of TBR books, and third, my lack of willingness to decide. So anyway, I've had this idea for quite some time. So basically, for the next weeks or so, the books that I will read will be decided by my favorite booktubers. So I will be sending them a picture of my TBR pile, and it's up to them to decide which one is going to be my first read, my second read, my third read, my fourth read, and so on. So another reason why I'm doing this right now is because I'm leaving for March. I'm leaving on March, on the second week of March, and I will be again in a faraway island. And obviously, I'd have to ride a plane. I'd have to carry my luggage around before I get there. Like, the journey is a long journey. Basically, we go on a kind of short flight, a couple of hours, and then we stay in another city and we go on a boat, which is going to take 18 hours at the minimum. So yeah. And also, just because I can't decide for myself, that's the reality of it all. So the next time you see me, we'll have their replies. Hopefully somebody replies to me. Hey guys, so it's been a while since the last video. I think it's been a couple of weeks or days. Maybe just days. But anyway, so I got the replies from my favorite booktubers. So yeah, I'm very happy. So basically, I sent them a picture of my TBR, so a stack of books on my TBR, and I asked them to pick a book. So for example, the first person that I messaged, I asked her to pick the first book that she wanted me to read from the pile that I sent her. So yeah. So before anything else, I actually want to talk about an exciting announcement. So I will be working with audiobooks.com for this video. So audiobooks.com is a website and an app that has 150,000 audiobooks in their arsenal. So your favorite stories are told by top-notch narrators, so it's a really great website because, you know, listening to audiobooks when the narrator is really boring is just not a great experience. So audiobooks.com ensures that your stories are told in an awesome way, in an easily understandable way. So the app supports both Android and Apple, so a lot of people can actually utilize this application. So audiobooks.com actually gave me a personalized link, so I'll just put it somewhere over here. So yeah, I'll also put it in the description bar below. So if you click that link and sign up, you will actually get 2 free audiobooks from audiobooks.com. More than half of the books that I will be talking about today are actually in audiobooks.com, so I'll just probably put it somewhere. Put audiobooks.com has this book somewhere in your virtual screen. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the first person that I actually messaged and tweeted is Books with Chloe. So Books with Chloe is probably one of my top favorite booktubers. Anyways, so she picked for the first book that I will be reading. So she picked Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So this book follows Daisy Jones and the Six. So they were a popular band in the 70s, and essentially it follows why the band broke up or something like that. And it's just very interesting. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid's work. I'm actually listening to an audiobook of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I'm really liking it so far. So if this is like that, then I'll probably really enjoy this one. So the next book was picked by Brittany the Bibliophile. So this is Heir of Fire. So this is the third book in the Throne of Glass series, and I've really been putting off reading this. So I'm thankful that Brittany actually picked this one. So yeah, Heir of Fire. And then the next one is this one. So this is Tales of the... I always get this wrong. The next one is Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. So this is a compilation of short stories in the Shadowhunter world. So the Shadowhunter world is a world that is created by Cassandra Clare. So it's a whole range of books. So this was actually picked by basically Brit. So I actually asked her to pick the second book just because I thought that Brittany the Bibliophile will not be able to see my DM, and I actually deleted it, but for some reason it still went through her inbox. Maybe I'm just stupid at Twitter, but yeah. I just transferred this to my third read. So the next book is Ninth House by Lee Bardugo, and I'm very excited about this book. So this book was chosen by Boston Reads Books. And yeah, so this book follows Galaxy Alex Stern, and she was given a free ride, full ride to Yale University. So she has come from like a troubled past, and in the hospital she was approached and given a full ride to Yale University, and what she needed to do was to, I think, spy on the university's occult groups or something like that. And it's just so interesting for me because I like dark themed books as well. So yeah, I'm really glad that I'll be able to read this coming few days, weeks. So the next one was chosen by Meg with Books. So Megan chose The Silent Patient by Alex. Again, I can't pronounce his name. Michael this something. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this book is so interesting for me. I'm just so excited to read this one. So it's about a famous painter and an in-demand photographer. So they're married, and one day the girl, so the painter, shoots her wife in the face 5 times, and then she never speaks ever again. So this follows a criminal psychotherapist or something like that who just wants to unravel the mystery of why the famous painter killed her husband, because like I think she was having a happy life. She was living in a grand house and things like that, so they just don't know the reason as to why she would kill her husband. And I think this is such a great thriller. Also, oh my gosh, this cover. So the next one was chosen by Leora from Books with Leo, and it's City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. So from the pile that I sent her, so obviously all the other books were already chosen. So she was actually saying to me that she didn't want to recommend a book just because she didn't really like the selection of books. Like personally, she doesn't like them, but in the end she picked City of Bones because it's the least worst one. I think that's what she said. And yeah, so City of Bones, this is a reread. So this is the first book in the Mortal Instrument series, and I just wanted to read it before Chain of Gold. So yeah. And then the last one, the one that I'm most happy that it came last, is this one. So Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I've had this for years and years and years, and I've never ever read it. So a few more books that I got recently. So if you saw my birthday video montage, the one where I went to 3 different bookstores for my birthday. So yeah, I got some books and I might be reading this as well. I might take them with me. I don't know yet. But yeah, the first is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. So it's actually, can you see? This is a discounted version, so it doesn't have like the metallic things, I think. But yeah, we get a good deal. It's still the same inside. So yeah, Clockwork Angel, and it says, "Get ready for Chain of Gold." And then the next one is this one, so A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. So this book, a lot of people have been talking about this book, and I think that this is just such a great story for me personally. Although I haven't read it, obviously, it's still in the plastic wrapping. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this one, and I'm happy that I actually found a copy of this just because I haven't seen one ever. So maybe this is my birthday gift from God or the universe or whatever. I'm not really that religious. So anyway guys, those are the books that I am planning to read from March till April, I believe. I would really like to thank the booktubers that I contacted. Thank you for putting up with me and my DMs. Y'all are so nice, and I love all of you obviously because you're my favorite booktubers. So yeah, thank you to everyone who helped me with this. Also, thank you to audiobooks.com for working with me in this video. I hope all of you sign up using my link. So yeah, it's also in the description bar below. I hope you like this video guys. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel down below. Click the bell icon if you want to get notified every time I post.